Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us. If you're looking out your window, you might see a few clouds today, and you can see that kind of on satellite and radar, but I want to turn on visible satellite because this does a much better job of showing the definition of some of those cotton ball cumulus clouds up in the sky, especially across eastern North Dakota, the southern Red River Valley, and now moving into Lakes Country. Still seeing some fairly clear skies up across northern Minnesota. And here's proof of some of those clouds on our Skycam network, our Luther Family Ford Skycam here in Fargo. Right now in Fargo, we are at 35 degrees, so it is a chilly day, although a little bit of sun sure feels nice. The wind is out of the north-northwest, sustained at 17 miles per hour, still gusting into the upper 20s at this hour. Sunrise today was at 6:32 and sunset not until 8:22 this evening. In Grand Forks, a few of those cumulus clouds as well. 36 degrees, feels like 25 though because of the wind gusting to 30 miles per hour out of the north. Sunrise today in Grand Forks was at 6:31 and sunset will be at 8:25. The majority of us across the region are only seeing temperatures in the 30s as we approach this lunchtime hour. Some cool spots in Fosston and Bemidji still only at 30 degrees. Meanwhile, it's 38 down in Sisseton, 36 in Gwinner. And it feels even cooler with those wind chills in the teens in some locations because of the north wind that has been gusty since the cold front brought us a little bit of snow and mixed precipitation yesterday. Sustained at 22 miles per hour in Grand Forks, one of the breeziest spots. North-northwest in Detroit Lakes, sustained at 24 miles per hour. And check this out, down in the Sisseton Hills, gusting to around 40 miles per hour. And we're going to remain breezy throughout the rest of the afternoon. A slight decrease in that breeze later this evening, but the real diminishing wind comes late tonight. So timing everything out in your hour-by-hour forecast, we'll continue to see some clouds from time to time throughout our day. Overall, a partly cloudy day before we see a little bit of decrease in clouds later, but overall temperatures today really only stuck in the 30s. It's going to be a chilly one, and those clouds start to decrease a bit. Here we are by 9-10 p.m., not quite as thick, and the arrows are disappearing, meaning that's when the wind will finally be clearing on out of here. But we'll see just a few clouds for a partly to mostly clear sky for tonight. But a snapshot of your hometown forecast for this afternoon calls for breezy conditions, a mix of sun and clouds, temperatures only staying in the 30s, maybe a few 40s down to the south. Now our average high temperature today in Fargo, 58 degrees. So we are nearly 20 degrees below average for that high temperature for today. And we're going to remain below average all week long, aside from about one day. As for the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, we are likely going to remain below average and on the cool side throughout the rest of the month. But back to just this week ahead, we are looking at a very slight warm up for our Tuesday, very similar to what we're going to see for today, but we'll also have a chance of some spotty light snow. But the good news, it's not going to be as breezy. Warmer yet on Wednesday, a little bit more sunshine, temperatures nearing 50 degrees. The big warm-up day is going to come on Thursday. Finally back to near seasonal average, but it doesn't really last too long. Another front moves through, bringing us a chance for some showers on Friday. Temperatures only back into the 50s, and we remain in the 50s, Brian, as we head into next weekend, below average. But at this time, next weekend's looking fairly dry with a mix of sun and clouds.
Especially with the weather that we had yesterday and today with those flurries, it'd be nice to get a little bit of a warm up, even if we're waiting a little while.
Thursday.
Thursday is so long. It's so far away.
I know.
Oh man, thanks, Summer.
We can do it.
We can do it. We can do it. Well, it's a historic flight for NASA. Straight ahead at noon, how the Mars helicopter could change the way humans explore other worlds.